I'm Todd Grisham. And here, what a pleasure. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You don't want to trade shots. And caught him with a left hook. There's a counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted his foot. They're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
A straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. Nice counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch. Oh, wait a minute! Crawford in trouble! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is a wrong place to fall asleep.
Can't score with that jab. Oh, right there! Crawford's legs are all over the place. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here we go. It's round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Now you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
A perfect counter lands. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And they block the right uppercut. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. And then he goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his...
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that link.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Let's talk about man. The bell rings and we start the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good job defending the jab. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
How about that time counter shot? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And he fails to score with that left hook. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Perfect counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Only catching air with that hook. They exchange punches. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to... Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Crawford is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Oh my God, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford may be ready to go down. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Hold that thought! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this.
Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. That uppercut's blocked. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's alright to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Counter punches have to hurt. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They blocked the left there. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000. Hold it right there. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.